Today we are going to see chapter number 5, Poverty of subject Economics, Standard 12, Commerce. So this is the 10th part of the same chapter, and in our last video we have seen some measures to reduce the poverty. So today again we are going to see the government program that is helping to eradicate the poverty. So let's start the measures to reduce poverty in that government program. So in that our topic is a government program. So here, as we know that government is working very hard to reduce the poverty. So for that, government is giving different type of program. With the help of that, the different small people, like a farmer or artist or labor, they can come out from the poverty. And for that, government is helping them with all the things. So in that, very first program is a IRDP. So IRDP is called Integrated Rural Development Program. So that is called IRDP, and it is also called Suvarna Jayantī Gram Swarojgar Yojana. SGSY. It is also called SGSY. So Suvarna Jayantī Gram Swarojgar Yojana. So here the government has started this program to give the employment to the poor people called agricultural labor or small farmer, marginal farmer or small artisan, so that they can have employment. So this program was merged in a IRDP on 2nd October 1980. So these two programs were merged on 2nd October 1980, and main object of this program was to give the self-employment to poor people. So main objective of this program was to give employment, self-employment. And encourage poor. Poor family. The program focused on spatial group. Which includes small and marginal farmer, agriculture laborer, and rural artisan. This program was include different program called this program includes so in that very first was a IRDP, that is Integrated Rural Development Program. Very first is a Integrated Rural Development Program. IRDP. Second was training of rural youth and for self-employment. TRISEM. Training of rural youth for self-employment. So that is called TRISEM. TRISEM. And third was the development of women and child in rural area. Women and child in rural area. That is also called DWCRA. So that is called DWCRA. Then there was a fourth program was Million Well Scheme. Million Wells Scheme. That is called MWS. Then the next program which supplying include toolkit, to rural artisan, and that is called SITRA. And last thing that was included in this was a Ganga Welfare Scheme. So this sixth scheme was included in the Integrated Rural Development Program, and this scheme was introduced by government to eliminate the poverty. So students, you may note down this, then we are going to Under the government employment program, second plan was wages employment scheme. So in a wages employment scheme, the mainly focus was on a small labor, again the labor who do not have other income than the physical work. And even this program was worked during the time of natural calamities like flood, drought or any other calamities. So this program was helping very poor people, and this program was used to give employment through infrastructure development. So here government was trying to make a multi-objective program. For that, the development is also going to be done in a country, as well as poor people will get the employment. So this is the second program. This is employment scheme. This program was mainly focused on a very poor people. This program was part of strategy of poverty eradication. So here government was trying to eliminate the poverty and also has multiple objectives. This program focuses on those poor people who do not have other source of income than any other source of income. Income than physical labor. This program also provide employment during during flood, drought, or any other natural calamities. And this program includes other programs like Jawahar Rozgar Yojana Employment Assistance Scheme. This program also includes Jawahar Rozgar Yojana, that is also called JRY, ESY. EAY. So this is the wage employment scheme. You may note down this. Then we are going to see the next employment program. The third government program was Prime Minister Rozgar Yojana. So in the decade of 90, there was a stagnant in all sector, and even there was a negative growth in a private sector. So there was generation of employment was stagnant, and the unemployment rate was increased day by day. To come out from this problem, government has started Prime Minister Rozgar Yojana, where educated unemployed people can start their work so that they can get the self-employment. So let's see the third one is a Prime Minister Rozgar Yojana. That is also called PMIY. That is also called PMIY. Here in the decade of 90, the government all sector employment generation was staggered, and in private sector it was in public sector there was a negative growth. In public sector there was a negative growth of employment generation, and on the other hand the unemployment rate was increased rapidly. Was not issue. On other hand, unemployment rate was rising very fast. To handle this situation, Prime Minister Rozgar Yojana was started. For self-employment of educated unemployed people. So this was the main objective of the scheme. You may note down this. next program was National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. It was formed in 2005. It is also called NREGA. Under this scheme, the people who were poor in rural as well as urban area, they were promised to give the employment per family per person for the 100 days, and for that the construction activity was done throughout the country. So that was the National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, and it was reformed in 2009 as a Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Act. So that is the fourth number, that is National Rural Employment Guarantee Act 2005. It is also called NREGA. So in 2005, National Rural Employment Guarantee Act was accepted. Accepted with objective of creating assets through public construction. Construction activity and provides employment to rural as well as rural and urban labor. At least one person per family of minimum 100 days or of minimum 100 days. And in 2009, National Rural Employment Guarantee Act was reformed as Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Act. So, in the short form, it is called NG. So you may note down this. Next measures to reduce poverty was housing scheme. So here in India, many people they are living where there is not proper dwelling. So their houses are not even giving basic facility like drinking water, toilet, etc. So here with the objective to give proper dwelling facility in 1985-86 one scheme was started, that was Indira Awas Yojana. In that the poor people who do not have proper houses, the people they are living below poverty line, as well as scheduled caste and scheduled tribe were provided with the house. Again there was a need to prepare the house for a people those who are living in a huts. So for that also another scheme was started, that was called Rajiv Gandhi Yojana, under which the houses were provided to the people who were living in a hut. And again on June 15 another scheme was started called Prime Minister Awas Yojana, under which the urban people they were provided with the houses, and this scheme was provided houses to the poor people as well as they were used to get employment during the construction of this house. So this scheme was also having multiple objective, that was giving employment as well as to provide the house. So our next measures to reduce poverty is a housing scheme. Housing scheme in India. Still a majority people of poor people dwell in a temporary house. Temporary house. So this scheme was started with the objective to provide proper dwelling to poor. In 1985-86, Indira Awas Yojana was started. Indira Awas Yojana was started for family below poverty line and scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. So here the Yojana was started for people below poverty line, scheduled caste as well as scheduled tribe. And in 2013-14 another Yojana was started called Rajiv Gandhi Yojana. In 2013-14 Rajiv Gandhi Yojana was implemented to provide houses whose reside in huts. So people who were living in the huts, for that another Yojana was started, that is called Rajiv Gandhi Yojana. And again in 15 from to 25 from 25th June 2015. From 25th June 2015, another Yojana called Prime Minister Awas Yojana was started. To provide houses in urban area. So this was the scheme that is called housing scheme. You may note down this. Our next scheme is a social security scheme, under which the security was given to the poor people, where for the unorganized sector labor there was a pension scheme was started. Who was above the 60 years old, they were provided with the pension under the social security scheme. And again under the Prime Minister security scheme, there was a insurance policy was given to the age group of 18 to 17 years old of rupees 2 lakh for the accident, and the premium was very minimum of rupees 12. And again there was a under the Jeevan Jyoti scheme, the insurance was given for the life insurance of rupees 2 lakh for rupees 330. And under this scheme there was a insurance was given to the Fasal, that was called Prime Minister Fasal Bima Yojana. So this was the scheme under the Social Security scheme. So next measures to reduce poverty is a Social Security scheme. Social Security scheme. So here, as a strategy to provide the security to unorganized labor. Strategy to reduce poverty in India. Various social security scheme. Various social security scheme were started. Let's say for the worker of unorganized sector. The scheme was started for the unorganized sector worker to provide pension. For people above 60 years. give the pension people above 60 years. The Yojana was started called Atal Pension Yojana. And again under the Prime Minister Security Scheme, under Prime Minister Security Scheme, for the age of 18 to for the age of 18 to 70 accident insurance policy, insurance policy of rupees 2 lakh was provided for minimum premium of rupees 12, and Jeevan Jyoti scheme was started, and Jeevan Jyoti scheme was started with rupees 2 lakh life insurance premium. Life insurance premium, life insurance premium of life insurance policy of rupees 330. So it was very nominal amount of premium, and again to with the objective to safeguard the crop, farmers' crop failure. Prime Minister Fasal Bima Yojana. Bima Yojana was started. So that was for the security of the poor people. Our last measure to reduce poverty is the Jan Dhan Yojana, under which Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, the bank account was opened with a zero balance. So the poor people, they can open the bank account, and the subsidiary which was given to them, that were given through the bank account. So the objective of this Yojana was to hit the root of the poverty, so that the poor people, they can straightly take the benefit of a subsidiary, and under which on the very first day 1.5 crore account were opened for the poor people, and that were increased to up to 12.58 crore, and under that was an investment of 10,590 crore was invested in that Yojana. So that money were come into the market, and poor people, they can get the benefit of a subsidiary straight. And again under this Yojana, the poor people were given subsidiary of rupees 5,000 within 5 months, so they can have money and they can start the new thing in their own, so that self employment can be generated. So this scheme was of the poverty and ambitious scheme. प्रधानमंत्री जन धन योजना was introduced. This scheme began on 28th August 2014 and on the very first day of the scheme, 1.5 crore bank account was opened. And till 8th January, it increased up to it increased up to 12.58 crores account of account and investment on that investment of 10,590 crores was there in that. So with that yojana, there was a features of this yojana. The features was subsidiary straight given to poor people. Next was rupees 5,000 was given per account after the opening of 5 months. And this thing direct hit the poverty. So this is how the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana work. And in this scheme again insurance was given to that insurance of accident and in life insurance. Were given to them, given to poor people. So this was the feature of a Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. So this was the scheme that was introduced by government and measures was reduce the poverty. So students, our chapter number 5 poverty is finished. In our next video we are going to see chapter number 6, that is unemployment.